What is going on, everybody? My name is Joarna, that's Joarna, and I'm here today for the first time ever using my actual face cam that I have here to, we're going to be doing an unboxing of the PlayStation VR. Now, this just came out today. Now, as you can see, the reason I never did face cam before is, A, where I am is not really conducive to doing an actual face cam. Like I said, I do this show out of my apartment. You know, this is just a hobby for me right now. I'm not able to, have a full production crew. You can see there's friggin' this giant ass sun glowing in the background. So it's a little difficult for me to do face cam, but being that PlayStation VR is coming out, I'm definitely going to be trying to find a way to implement it and add it into my shows, especially for the VR games, because the reaction is 95% of the fun, as opposed to just watching somebody play the game. So this is me. Welcome to the internet, everybody. The other reason I don't like doing face cam is I personally don't think that I'm that photogenic. That's just my personal opinion. I mean, I just got back from work not too long ago, so, my hair is a little scruffy right now, beard's a little scruffy, whatever. So right now, time is it's a little bit before 9 o'clock. Here on the West Coast, what they're doing is that you can pick up your PlayStation headsets at 9 o'clock because it matches with the midnight release that's going on the East Coast. So I'm about to run out to the GameStop where I have my reserve. I got my little receipt here that says I bought it. I already got 2 games. I got Until Dawn, Rush of Blood to the Head, and Eve Valkyrie. If you can see that. You can see that I'm already downloading the new patch for Eve Valkyrie. This is the day 1 patch. It's about a little bit more than 6 gigs. So I wanted to get that installed and ready to go. When I'm going to go get the set, I'm going to be right back in a second. It's going to be a quick jump cut like that, and then we're going to do an unboxing. Alright, everybody, what's going on? Welcome back. As you can see here in front of me, I've returned with the much sought after, oops, that's the back. Hang on. I've returned with the much sought after PlayStation VR launch bundle. Jeez, I've been awake for far too many hours. So yes, I just got back from the store with this. I'm very excited. There's not as big of a crowd as I was anticipating. There was one, as I was entering, there was one guy leaving with his, and there was another couple, man, woman, that were in there talking about it with one of the retailers. I was half expecting this to be a lot more sought after, but apparently that's not the case, especially what the retailer was telling me. He said that they sold through their pre-order amounts back in March, but they got like 10 to the store, and I was like the first person there outside of the pre-orders that actually wanted to buy one for when I put in my pre-reserve earlier in the day. But yes, as you can see, this is the launch bundle. So this will come with the headset. It'll come with the VR worlds. It comes with all the cables and everything. Plus, it also comes with the camera and the whatever the fuck those are, the motion controllers, the PlayStation Move controllers. So let's crack it open. I tell you what, I'm not gonna sit here and talk about it. Why don't we fucking actually look at it? Nope. And that is the sound of a voided warranty. No returns now. Let's see what we got in here. Ugh. There we go. Okay, you first open it up and looks like it's separated into 2 different boxes. Obviously, I'm assuming the larger box is probably the headset, while the smaller box is probably the cables and connections. Come on. Shamona. Alright, we'll do the small box first. Set you right there. So yes, tiny box. It doesn't weigh that much either. I was expecting it to weigh more, but the box as a whole, maybe 15 or 20 pounds. So kudos for that, Sony. So let's open this up and see what's inside. Here we go. So you get PlayStation VR Worlds, which will basically introduce you to some of the games. What do they got? London Heist, which looked interesting. Ocean Descent, VR Luge, Danger Ball. Sounds like a 1980s Atari game. And Scavenger's Odyssey. Okay. Then you have the PlayStation VR demo disc, which has just a bunch of demos and examples of, how the game's going to be supposedly amazing. Play demos. Like I said, I already bought Eve Valkyrie and what's the other one? Until Dawn, Rush of Blood. So we have the first. Oh wow, that's like soft plastic on the end. I thought they were hard plastic. But the first quote unquote the first move controller. Oh, I hope these are powered by rechargeable batteries and not something that I need to go out and buy double A's. I can't remember the last time I bought double A's. Okay, we'll fiddle with that in a minute. The other move controller, which I'm assuming this is the left-hand one. Or, no, they both are pretty much the same. It's just that one is left and one is right. Okay. What's this? This looks like the camera now. You may be able to see, but I already have a PlayStation camera up there, and I don't believe that there is a difference between the two of these. I know that this is a rounded model, but I don't know why there's what the difference is. Now, granted, I don't use my PlayStation camera all that often. I thought it was a neat gimmick when it came out, but I got it for my nephew because he had a lot of fun with it. But unfortunately, there wasn't a whole lot that caught my attention on it. So yeah, all right. So camera, got you. Mini USB to mini. This looks like a charging cable. What do we got here? Another mini to USB. Looks like a charging cable. This is the mount for the camera. Cleaning cloth. Let's see, all kinds of instruction manuals, and if you hurt yourself, it's your own damn fault. Let me see. It looks like is there something else in here? I can't tell. There may be something else, or it may just be the way the box is folded. I'm going to say that there's nothing else. There's nothing else. Perfect. Okay. So we'll throw that box on the floor. Now let's get to the big box, the big boy. Let's see. I'll tell you what. We'll pull the big box out. We'll set this off to the side, and we'll put everything that we got so far into the box because we're gonna need it here in a minute. Fucking Clean Simulator 2016. Empty bags we're not going to need. Get that shit out of here. Alright, so the real reason we're here. Let's go ahead and slide this wrap off. I always wonder how much, like, so you know that the headset's going to cost a piece of money, but I wonder how much of that money is going just to the design of the box. Look at this. So it's not like a regular box that opens. It's actually sawed diagonally. And it opens up like so. That's interesting. So again, more money to creation of the box. Oh, and it comes with a strap, so you can't open it more than it needs to be. All right, looks like an instruction booklet. Yep, how to set up your thing. Now, the one thing I did see is that in the couple of openings I saw earlier for some of the pre-release kits, is that, my God, there are wires everywhere. Power cord, definitely need that. Which now reminds me, I don't know where I'm going to plug this in. I have a surge protector on the wall, and I'm pretty sure it's full up. That'll be an interesting question. Let's see what we got here. More cables, it looks like. More instructions. Jesus Christ. More safety warnings. So you end up with, is this a third USB to micro charging cable? Jesus. I'm going to set that there. Power supply, mono headphone, and then you have your the processor unit, which is basically the computer that they give you because your PlayStation 4 is not powerful enough to play the VR games by themselves, so it needs a secondary component. Not the best design choice from PlayStation, or at least from my point of view. but I understand why PlayStation did it. Obviously, it's something that they wanted out for everybody to use, regardless of A, if it's a PS4 Pro or not, and 2, regardless if they don't have to wait till the next generation. HDMI cable. This looks, I think this is the extension cable, because again, you're gonna have wires running everywhere. So you want to go through and shorten them up a little bit. And then, the reason that I'm here, the actual headset itself. Ooh, wow, that is very light. Can't weigh more than 3 pounds. Lighter than I was anticipating. So it looks very nice. I'm not gonna fiddle with it yet because I don't know. I don't want to break anything yet. So again, there's a button on the bottom here. I don't know if you can see it through the camera, but that allows you to slide the headset back and forth, and obviously you just put it on over. And I'm just looking here right now, and it looks really nice in there. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Let's see if I can. Ooh. Fuck, my hair's in a ponytail, so I'll have to test it out when I take my hair down. Interesting. You think that they would have adjusted for something like that? Fucking yeah. People have hair. What are you gonna do? Oh wait, maybe this is it. Hang on. Again, kids, read the instructions. Don't do what I'm doing. Oh, okay. That actually fits. Wow. So all the weight is, even though that obviously you would think this is the front headpiece would have all the weight. It's actually all contained in the halo here. So like this doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything at all. I think I'd said before that when I was at San Diego Comic-Con that I actually was yeah, this tightens it. When I was at San Diego Comic-Con, I actually did the Resident Evil 7 demo. And I don't, at the time, I mean, I was too immersed in the demo to actually care about the weight or anything. But I mean, this feels incredibly light, which I'm very stoked about. Because that was one of my big concerns, because obviously if you use a VR headset for a couple of hours, you can end up, you know, if the weight is all on the visor, you can end up, you know, hurting your neck or pulling a muscle in your neck. So I'm really glad that all the weight for the unit itself, and like I said, the unit itself is only about, can't be more than 3 pounds, 5 pounds, but it's all contained in the halo, so it sits straight on top of your head. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a second, I'm gonna unbox it, or I'm gonna clean up the unboxing. Like I said, been awake too many hours. Clean up for the unboxing. I'm gonna go through some of the instructions, and then I'm going to start doing some Let's Plays. So get excited for that. So I'm gonna process this video in the meantime. So this video will probably go up before the first Let's Play goes up. So guys, make sure that you subscribe. There's that little button down there in the corner. Just make sure you hit that, click that, and B, follow me on Twitter, which is at Joarna Gaming, which is Joarna. Like I said, I do videos every day, and I've probably got enough games here between the VR Worlds and the demo disc and the what is it, the Until Dawn and the Eve Valkyrie Online. I got enough here to keep me occupied for a while, which is good too, because I'm taking a vacation in November and I need content. So let's put all this together, and I will see you guys in the next video.